LILA Ibrahim.
And I'm Jesse Sinsack. Lila, I believe the sign outside said Joe Forte's.
That's right, Jesse. We are at Joe Forte's, an American seafood and chop house, where I hear they have some of the best oysters in town.
That's right. Rumor on the street has it they have the best. What do you say we go check it out?
Yep, let's do it. Oyster Bob, thank you so much for being here. Now, tell us first thing, how do you get the name Oyster Bob?
You don't just grow up with that name.
No.
It's a street cred name right there.
No, it's something that stuck about 20 years ago. I've been here since the restaurant opened back in 1985. And whenever someone's talking about oysters and that, I'm able to just say, hey, it's Oyster Bob here. And they know exactly why I'm there talking to them.
You are the world champion oyster shucker, is that correct?
Yes, I won the Worlds in 2008, and I relinquished the crown in 2009 in September.
Awesome. And so, set up in front of us are your signature fare, would you say, of Joe Forte's, obviously, here?
Well, it's a little bit of a selection of fresh oysters that we have, and that we have a few local varietals right here. This is basically this Fanny Bay. We have this on the menu as a local beach because it could be a Chef Creek, Royal Miyagi. There's about 10 other names that they come by. But the one thing that these do have is choice size. They're not overly big. They've got a high juice content, a flat top, and a deep cup, and they're basically identical twins.
I think I've only had oysters one other time.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and I was like 18, so let's do this.
Really?
All right.
It's game on,
I
Oyster
love
Bob.
them. I'm ready to do this.
Okay,
Let's do a demonstration of how to do this.
Okay, sure.
And there's more than one kind you have here.
That's
that you
right,
just
that's
explained,
right.
So one's got to be probably easier to open than the other?
Yes.
man.
I would say this one right here because it's got a nice big opening on it. This is the back hinge. The muscle will be right there at 3 o'clock since I'm looking at the hinge. I grind down my knife to put a nice little tip on it, but I'll jimmy it in the back end, and I'll get it in about that far. I've got them now. All I have to do is twist the knife. That'll pop the back hinge. Then I'll hold it with the thumb. That will be a little sharp. That's why I tape up the thumb. And then I'll go at that muscle at 3 o'clock. So here I am. I twist it. I hold it. I go at that muscle at 3 o'clock. I feel the knife going through the muscle. I push down with the knife to hold the meat in place. I take off the top. Then I've got it. And now the meat is still attached on the bottom, so I give it a side turn and the knife cuts away.
Okay, Jesse, we've had a minor instruction, very short instruction on how to do this. We're going to have a competition. I have some moral support from Frenchie, the maitre d' here at Joe Forte's.
Welcome.
Trust me, I'm going to need it. And then we also have a judge. Dino from the head chef at the Metropolitan Hotel is going to see how we do. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, keep it clean.
Okay.
In 3, 2, 1, shuck.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. They're being very methodical at this point. They've got the knife in the back hinges. There we go. That's it. That's it. Twist. That's it. I feel now the muscle at 3 o'clock. Feel going through.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now
Well, I
get
see
rid of
why you
that.
taped that finger now.
That's right. There you go.
Jesse
Okay.
got
Now
his first
sever
one.
it on the
Here?
bottom. Yeah. That's it. Okay. Plate it.
Played it? That's
Plate
good.
it. Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Hey!
Hey! That's it. There you go.
Hey, there it
There you
is.
go.
Right
We got
on.
two over here.
Ah, that's what
Right.
I'm talking
We're
about.
getting there.
We got one on Frenchie's side. We got two over here.
Second one coming up.
Jesse's working on his third. He's being very protective of his hand. Good thing. That's it. There we go. We got time for Jesse. He's got his 3 done. Then we'll be going to the judges. And just because he finished first doesn't mean he won the competition.
That's it.
First of all, when it comes to the table, you eat with your eyes first. So presentation is going to be obviously a part of the equation. So there are marks for sort of presentation. After that, you get into the actual nuts and bolts of the judging, and that would be punctures, grit. Like there's some shell in here and some grit. So that would be a deduction.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gonna check these out now?
Okay, you bet.
These are mine.
Okay.
Dude, you have no idea what an
These are
accomplishment-
mine, she says. These are mine.
Well, overall, presentation-wise, I would say that's maybe a little bit more nicer in terms of the presentation. Probably the female thing.
I never claimed to be pretty.
There's a few puncture wounds, but in general, I would say that these look a little bit cleaner. There's definitely not a lot of grit in there. We'll call it a tie for today.
Yay! And I had Frenchie on my side, so I win. How do you think we did, Oyster Bob? Thank you so much. Thank you. How do we do?
You didn't hurt yourself.
Can we
That's
start
great.
working tonight?
Yeah.
I think I would be better working here with Frenchie as the maitre d'.
This is why you guys come to Joe Forte's. 25 years of history with Oyster Bob, and you guys can come and enjoy his oysters while you can sip some wine, right?
Awesome. Thank you so
welcome.
much.
You guys are rad.
Yes, it was awesome. Everyone, Joe Forte's, fun place to be. Check them out online. And for all of AP's Olympic coverage, visit us at wintergames.ap.org.